Alright, let's deal with this twat canoe over here. Where's his cart at? Back that way, I guess? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, just open up the gate. Stop being a dumbass. Makes perfect sense.
To my help.
Oh, what you got? What you doing? What you doing? Are you got a gun bro with you? Cause those gotta go first, I'm sorry. Those things are redonkulous. There you are. Let's dodge that and then I'll just punch him.
Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Can't catch me. You doing okay over there, Kurt? I can't tell. No, he's getting some sort of fucked up. Can't hit you through walls. Can't do that. It's a dick move, man. I'll just support you, Kurt. How about that? Support you with my fists. Take some shots. I'm getting the hang of this. All right. Level 2. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I got level 2. I know this generally means good things for me. Alright, so level 2, what do we got? The coin guard, I thought I got a reputation point with them. Alright, we got here. Shadow Impact. %10 more damage to my thingamajogs. I would like to click on that one, thank you. Oh, I only get one at a point. Oh, that's gonna be tedious. Okay, whatever, you do you. I do me. That type of deal. And I get any attributes, nor talents. Nope, no points. Points, no points. Fair enough. All right. To the tavern. I think, right? Is that what I was picking up on there? Should probably heal myself though. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Or was it? I wanted this, what I wanted.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No, I need information. That you can't provide me, apparently.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Alright, so did I not get a thingamajig about something with the stuff and the things? Alright, I don't know. Do we have a Luis around here? Am I overthinking this entire fucking thing?
Greetings, Your Excellency. I believe I've seen you at the palace.
I might be overthinking this entire thing.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience.
You're trying my patience.
Suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yeah.
No, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
To the tavern. I was overthinking it, of course. Where's this little cupcake at?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No, you can give me directions about where this jackass is at. Oh.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Why do I keep thinking he's going to help me when he's clearly not? Hey. Cupcake, where you at? Come here.
Locked. Locked.
Alright. I need lockpicking skills, which I didn't take. Can't ever tell which door I'm supposed to be going in and which I'm not. Hey.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Oh. Well, shit,
Dr.
my bad, dude.
Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology.
That's
I
fine.
saw them
You do you.
inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
So he is a
It
good
is for an
guy.
act of
Damn
courage
it!
that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder?
A little unethical.
That is completely unethical.
Okay,
I
completely
don't have a
unethical.
choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to
So just drink
A
it.
small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
Ooh.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Fuck, I am conflicted.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain here.
Charisma checks. What is that? Storeroom key. Mr. Innkeeper, I'm stealing all your stuff. My lockpicking skill is not high enough, though. This tends to be a reoccurring theme. I need a thief-ish type individual in my party. Alright, so we got a storeroom key. Oh, that's back to the mains. Let us try the door. Where were you?
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Locked.
What about using the
Locked.
key?
Locked.
Do neither of these... Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Locked.
Do I not have a key? How does one use the key? I'm feeling really stupid right about this particular moment. Yep, there it is.
The key to the tavern.
Yeah, key to the tavern. Tavern away. Alrighty then, let us see if we can negotiate.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Hey, you
Believe me,
fuck.
I understand why you're angry.
Shut your
Mate,
kick hole.
it's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished.
Do you know
like he
who you're
deserves.
talking to?
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them.
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Ah, our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Damn it.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Okay. Science level 1? Fuck. Oh, that sucks. For me.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need.
Yeah, let's go to the barracks and turn this out.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Hi, guy.
You set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't
Damn
completely
it!
finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
Punch it
The
in the dick.
merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Yeah.
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Or will we? Alright,
So
you
you're
fuck.
back. Right then. What about our business?
I regret to say that the cargo is still on...
Huh. Kurt, it seems to me that the...
They are. That doesn't make them...
Well then, I await your return.
Okay, he's got nothing useful. Take all the swords. We can sell them. What we got going on back here?
It's blocked.
Alright, that doesn't help us out any. So, nothing useful back here. Got it.
Are your boots worn through?
Do you have any potions, my dude?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you seen it.
What you got? You got weapons, consumables. 19 bucks. Yeah, I got 300 gold. Whatever. Did I buy that many? I did. See Daisy.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh well. I need those more than anything.
Do you have those potions you...
Yes, here they...
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist...
The colour looks like it should. Not like those others.
Well then. Since you want us to go, then we'll be going. The
See
alchemist
ya.
is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Alright. Damn it! You got some turns on you, my friend. Turning power.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hole?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Syme.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your...
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Why? Dick. Alright, let's go. Huh, interesting. Teleportation options are nice. I approve. But I wish to go further into the maze, as it were. Somewhere over here. We still got that other mission to do. And we gotta go find what's-his-face.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
We got some weird
You, man,
tattoos,
carry
but
that
cool.
properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Not anymore.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Oh, he's one of those.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I need to find him before departure.
We already
I hope nothing's
did.
happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Yeah, it does.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with
Plot
a little
armor.
too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He
What
must have
does
simply
that
had a bit too
mean?
much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me?
All
I'd like
right.
to set sail with a clear mind.
I gotta ask. What does it do?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
You got some wicked tattoos, though, my dude.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
Where
As
are
you
they?
wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
About the
Have you seen anyone
heretics.
wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said,
Fair enough.
we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler. Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
Dead.
In the port jails, not far from
Okay,
the
they
warehouses.
didn't kill him.
May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair.
I
Just so
don't.
happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the North.
Yeah, you tell them to fuck off.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far.
Thanks.
But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That
Sneaky.
discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Yeah. Punch him in the dick.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on... My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern.
That isn't the safest place in the city.
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some
We
help.
already found him. I just gotta go in there.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that.
Damn
All
it.
merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene
Damn.
leaves...
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Not really. You'll be on an
I
island.
understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll.
Damn.
He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail when...
Thanks
Sure
to your
they
magic,
can.
so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth.
Okay.
Others are sea gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Sure.
Could you tell me anything about our destination?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many
Does that
exotic
mean
creatures.
something?
Some, but I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a...
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm working on it.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright. Jail time extravaganza palooza nonsense. Who are you? What do you want?
But I still
Oh.
don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry. We'll
I
find...
certainly hope so.
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor.
Sure you
Nothing
are.
more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the leg...
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Alright then.
I need to be leaving.
So, We need to go punch somebody, punch more things, do things, punch stuff, and punch. Got it. Onward to the punching.